Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Caveman Cosmos series. And we're back again on our little island here, and trying to figure out what our next move is going to be. We did learn in the last episode that perhaps the raft can be used as transport, and if it can be used as transport, maybe we can get a settler or a tribe, in this case, in this era, away from the island. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do about it. Um, right now we're still chugging along, just upgrading and updating and improving everything that we can improve. And hopefully, can get a bunch of stuff done in this episode, but we'll find out. Alright, let's see what we can do in this little half hour that we have. Fighting a spider in this one. You can barely tell, but unfortunately our guy died to it. That's crazy. Powerful hurricane. Uh-oh. Destroy buildings. Now that's not good. I don't know what was destroyed, but we still have buildings that we need to build anyway, so hey, not bad. Gives me a reminder to do that. Oh, we got the spider that time. And we subdued it. We subdued the spider. How wonderful. Alright. Still rushing towards tribes because we want to get expanding as fast as possible. As much as possible. And then after we start getting our tribes built, we can start settling and expanding and as fast as we can, and hopefully we can put them on rafts and send them out because I don't want to be stuck on this island the entire game.
The oldest known sandals and the oldest known footwear of any type were discovered in Fort Rock Cave in the U.S. state of Oregon.
Let's go ahead and make this a folklore.
From which they were woven indicates
that way we can get a little bit of science and culture with it as passive increases. Herbalists have found a new plant that holds great promise of health and treatment. How should we do it if we can test it on our subjects? See, I do enjoy having a lot of positives for it, but we're already as healthy as we can get, so we'll just take the happiness instead. You'll find that in the very, very early and late game, healthy, sick, and stuff like that is easily managed because the game offers tons of buildings and improvements that could easily solve the issues. So just keep that in mind. It's definitely a very, very easy fix. And something to really, really not worry about in the long run. So we're just gonna blast through these turns like nothing because there's literally nothing we can do. But build and build and build. First luxury resource, feathers. Oh really? Where are they? Where did the feathers spawn in at? That's weird. Where did the feathers spawn in? I don't see any feathers. Unless it's in the city. I don't think it's in the city. No, I got feathers from somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay. I don't think any of my stone throwers are ready to fight ball pythons or mandrills yet. A shame. A shame. But expected. Alright, let's see. Piercer. I don't think there's anything we can really build. I guess I can build a couple gatherers while I'm at it, just to see what we can improve. See what we can improve.
It is easy to dodge a sphere that comes in front of you, but hard to keep harms away.
And now we've gotten the technology requirements to upgrade all of our units, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade them all. This is pretty much what you use your gold for, by the way. It's just primarily upgrading. You're not using your gold for really much else. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just something to note. Got our gatherers made. So we'll just go ahead and send them out to do whatever they need to do. And with all of our upgrade forces, we'll just make sure they fortify where they need to be and send them out where they need to be. Now the stone tossers now becoming slingers will have a +1 attack from before and all that kind of stuff. So they're better, sorta. They're good for what they need and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put meager research back up because there's really no other buildings or things that we can make.
Measure twice, cut once.
Being obviously on an island, you don't really need to do a whole lot. You're not competing with anybody and such like that, so it's definitely something that you don't really need to take note of a lot of the time.
Last of all,
We'll definitely be a little bit more strategic in strategizing our stuff when I can get off the island.
that the axe smoked in the black blood of the patrol guard of Gotham until it withered, and each time that he slew, Huron cried, "Are they?"
There's a lot of jungle here.
What the experts have to say.
There's a lot of jungle. Is a lot of potential in this mod. There's a building for jungle to set up little jungle camps, and they offer a lot of bonuses to everything, all yields, food, production, and gold. It's surprising. And those buildings can actually increase the chance of jungle resources spawning in, which gives you big benefits and boons and stuff. So it's definitely something to take full advantage of. And I think in this case, tearing down forests for farms and stuff like that would probably be ideal. My units are having such a tough time. Having such a tough time with the animals. Holy crud. Such a tough time. And with tribes are completed at long last, we'll get raft building. And then we'll start building our stuff. Where is he? Tribe. We'll build one tribe and then we'll build the rest of these buildings. We'll start expanding out across our little island. There we go. Most culture is me. I would assume so, considering my nation's culture is automatically like the best at the very beginning of the game.
It's lovely to live
Raft building completed,
in the sky up there,
and with
with stars.
a lot of that
Used to lay
pretty much done up in tribalism,
and discuss about
we can go back through and
or only just happened.
pick up this stuff that we don't have yet. So we definitely want to get everything that we need. We're gonna be ahead of the curve after this point. One would think so anyway. And I don't know what all this lag is. Kind of annoying though. But then again, there's a lot in this tech tree. Bum, 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 bum. And since I don't have any communications with any other freaking nation, it's I gotta research it all myself. So it's the unfortunate reality. I don't have any allies, friends in the island, so everything's all have to be done up by me. And with the tribe completed, we can start expanding. It's going to be slow, and it's going to be a little tedious. However, with that boring, slow, tedious expansion comes a lot of science and a lot of culture and a lot of food. It's the payoff. I'll start earning less gold per turn, but that's for maintenance reasons. But with using gatherers and improving slots and territories comes with a lot of stuff that could be managed. A lot of stuff that could be managed, honestly. Is that a boar? Yep. Wild boar. Man. What the hell? That wild boar's just... goddamn. Fucking everything up. It's just fucking everything up. Not ideal.
The first theft marked Buck as fit to survive in the hostile Northland environment. It marked his adaptability, his capacity to adjust himself to changing conditions.
Alright.
The lack of which would have meant swift and terrible death. It marked further the decay.
Got pigs over here.
Of his moral nature, a vain thing and a handicap in the ruthless struggle.
And down here we have Indigo. Yep, here's this. So Jungle Camp, it will consume LB +1 to all yields, but in the later parts of the game, it increases its yields by a lot due to other technologies. So it's all technically overpowered, in my opinion. Especially if it actually finds fruits and stuff that could benefit. Congratulations, you captured your, connected your city, and that's through the waterways and stuff, so it's all good. Now with every new city, obviously you don't have any of the buildings from the capital built already in it, so you have to go back through and build all this stuff, which makes it tedious. But if you're just rushing willy-nilly without having any buildings and stuff like that to compensate for the gold growth and things, you're gonna fall way behind. Gonna fall behind, and it's not ideal. It's really not ideal. And I think the boar killed my gatherer. That's not ideal either. I think. Unless it used and it finally moved. Hold on, let me see. Require scavenging camp. Yeah. So Indigo, we need plant gathering. I'm gonna try and get rid of this boar. I think's kind of stupid. This port's gonna cause me a lot of problems.
It is death that goes down.
Yes, because it's killing my,
Great burial
it's actively killing my gatherers.
and then to the curved ends of the universe.
It's not ideal.
Light is set.
Definitely not ideal. I'm gonna go ahead and build another tribe. And we'll build the rest of these buildings. I'm gonna switch up to stonemason.
Son of Iapetus, surpassing all
Burn
the
garbage. Yeah, we'll burn garbage.
glad you outwitted me in stolen fire. A great plague to you yourself, and to men that shall be.
Alright. Trap fishing completed.
I drink at it, and while I drink, I see the sandy bottom of the 10-house shallow cruise. Its thin current slides away, and turns to remains.
Seems that we've discovered shrimp near Moscow, so we have shrimp out here in the ocean, and a lot of fish now. So there's a lot of hidden resources that were here that we're just now discovering due to our technological advances and understanding. So we're definitely gonna get work ships to grab all this stuff. And we got pearls too. That's a good luxury. There's a lot of gold and food. Primarily gold though. This fucking boa constrictor. Oh, it's a viper. Alright, this tribe is gonna get an escort due to this boar. It's gonna probably cause problems if I try to go around it. I don't want to lose a tribe
No aim
just
here is worth
because it's stupid. Go ahead and start settling up here. Let's see. Trying to think, configure what's a good spot. They're telling me that's a good spot, which it is a good spot. It's got a lot around it. Probably better there. Alright. We're getting a lot of stuff done. We're starting to expand out.
fishing is a lush
For the better, for the good of everything. Go ahead and get a couple rafts here. And we'll build a few more buildings. When they're all done, we'll build another tribe. Novgorod is established. And we'll build a couple gatherers from here. Just so we get the basic amenities. First raft is done. The first thing we're going to do with this first raft is we're going to send them out to explore, while the other one is going to sit tight until I get another tribe built. I really don't want that boar hanging out on that hill, honestly. It's giving him a bonus, a defense bonus, and it's gonna definitely kill. Maybe I can bait it out. If I can bait it out, that would be great. Let's see if I can build a gatherer and have her come there, and he'll sit here.
I'm returning it.
Take that gatherer there. See if that boar gets baited down. Yes, got baited. There we go. Now we can kill it. It doesn't have the defensive bonuses of the hills and stuff. So we can get rid of it. There we go. Think smart. Okay, we're gonna get coconuts out of here. We need a fruit gathering. Over here is a prime timber. Prime timber gives a good production. Admitted. It is great production. Put a palisade around St. Petersburg.
Tis the same to him who wears a shoe, as if the
Put
whole earth
fruit gathering. Then, since all of that's jungle, we can easily make the benefit and make the most out of it as best we can. And then we're going to now just build all the buildings we need to build here so that we can get this city in full form, fully functioning, and catch it up with the rest of the capital. Same as St. Petersburg. Now over time some of these buildings will become obsolete, so I try to make use of everything as early as possible and not really worry about the stuff that I know is going to disappear after a while.
When it wasn't building, was built of stone, made ready before it was brought thither. So that there
Alright.
was neither hammer, nor axe, nor any tool of iron.
We can get the great bonfire
Needed.
real quick. Die maker. And we'll make a tribe. And see if that tribe can hop on that raft. I hope it does. I hope it can, and I hope it does. Because that would make things a lot better. Now you can see here it wants us to build all these things. See, wood gatherer. It's not bad. You have a small chance of getting prime timber, mushrooms, and resin. And it only gives +2 to production. Versus the jungle camp that can give a lot of potential for resin, mushrooms, timber, jade, a lot of stuff. And it's got +1 to every amenity. So this jungle, instead of producing 1 production, will have 2 production, 1 food, 1 coin, which is good for growth, honestly. It is one of the most overpowered things that you can put in a jungle tile, if I'm honest. It's kind of great. And anything that we have here that's considered a jungle, I'm definitely going to put a jungle camp there. Because that is the smart thing to do, in my opinion. I'm going to try and get rid of this mandrill. Right? Yeah, mandrill. There's a ball python there we'll need to get rid of. Got to clean up our territory and make sure that no wild animals are in it.
Slash and burn. Take no prisoners. Anything goes is so corrosive to crops.
Alright.
Stop to fight.
We do have a flamingo running around, but I don't think flamingos are gonna
Use that space to be occupied.
cause any issues. At least I don't think it's gonna cause any issues. I've yet to see it cause issues. Oh, research. My villagers have shared research to make this go quicker. That's cool. That's good. With how fast some of this technology goes, your gold per turn in the ancient era and stuff like that, and prehistoric era, won't be affected too much by the decrease in your research gathering. But of course later on it definitely will. So we have a military instructor in Moscow, and since we already had one installed there already, we'll actually take him up to St. Petersburg to settle him into the city. That way we'll have 2 cities that have bonuses to military combat units and such as that. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do here to clean this up. Didn't subdue any animals, unfortunately, out of that exchange, which is sad because that's culture. But
My hand on the dark skin.
nothing to really worry about.
Chill
Alright, it's been done building its tribe. We'll go ahead and give it all these to work on. And I don't have any work boats yet, so yes, we can actually load them up onto a raft. That's actually good. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can only put one unit on it at a time. So we'll take this raft out. See if we can't reach somewhere that is a mainland of sorts, or another island even, if it's another island. I just don't want to be restricted to just this one island, honestly. It's nothing bad because we have a lot of potential here with the jungles up north for growth and wetlands down here for partial growth, but it looks like we have stuff down here that we can settle on if we need to. And it looks like there's another civilization down here too. Not sure which one though. Could be Japan. Might be Japan. We'll find out.
And they that dwell in the cities of Israel shall go forth and shall set on fire and burn the weapons, both the
Oh yeah,
shields
flamingos are
and
considered
bucklers,
flying,
bows,
so they can just
arrows, and
go
the
across any
spears
tile they
and
want.
spears. They shall burn them with
Send that
fire
stone
7
crewman out to
days.
hunt. Let's see, I think next turn they'll come down here. We'll see. Jewelers has launched a tradition of diamond wedding rings. Oh, okay. That's a bit of gold that we can get. Oh, our rafts push back. They don't wanna make first contact. They're shy. That's fair. Why don't you go down there instead, dude? I wanna know what civilization this is.
My mother told me that she learned to swim.
Ah, the English.
He's out to the middle of the lake. and appeared
Interesting.
before. I said, "Mom, they were
So they are a little bit ahead of me. That's fair. Honestly, it is fair. Considering I'm stuck on an island, I don't have a lot of room to grow. We'll send that raft back out to explore. Yeah. There's a lot of animals. A lot of wild fish that can prohibit our expansion. She's large, and a large civilization. But she's almost on par with me when it comes to technology, I think, because our scores are close.
2 plus 2 equals 5 for extremely large values of 2.
Novgorod expanded. Okay, Maceman destroyed the Viper. That I couldn't see because of the jungle tiles. But yes, we're definitely growing as quickly as we can, growing as much as we can. Tribes definitely make things a lot easier, a little bit better. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to expand out much this way, but we're gonna try. We can obviously expand down here if we need to. That much is fair, and that much is probably going to be fine to do. We're gonna have fishing done, which is gonna give us work boats, or first work boats and stuff. So we'll be able to make use of things. But yes, all this will probably be for the next episode and such. We expanded quite a bit actually. We finally got our tribes, and we're going to settle the rest of the island, and we're likely going to be settling down here to contest Victoria, and maybe eventually go to war with the English, because since they're better than me right now, they probably would like to get knocked down a peg or two. That is my goal. So yes, those are going to be our plans for probably the next episode, or the next few episodes. we'll see. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.